talk to you about the number two thing that I have discovered in 2021 that has changed my life. So, this might be something new that you don't know about me. Once a month, yeah, one time a month, that there is a time of month that not that time, but a different time where I actually, for one day, barely talk. Yeah. So I get quiet in my mind, I recharge, and it's actually, I have to consume all of my own energy. And if we've ever worked together, you might have noticed this when we would work together and people would come up and say, "Hey, are you okay? Is everything all right? You're kind of quiet today." And it just happened to be the one day of the month that I had to be quiet and consume my own energy. So it was like my way of just recharging my own battery. Now, most of the time, hopefully, it would be on a weekend, so most people didn't see it. Yet, if I was at work or in a busy environment and I was quiet that day, everybody thought something was wrong. Nothing was wrong. I was just recharging my own battery. Just because you're quiet or you're still doesn't mean that you're lazy or you're depressed. Now, what's the difference? If you're quiet and you're still, let's say you're doing meditation, that's your intention. Your intention is to be quiet and shush your mind. Let your body relax. Take your mind off of everything. When you are being lazy or depressed, you aren't dealing with things. So you are tuning out. So let's say you're on the couch watching TV for a week. There's something that you are ignoring or not addressing, which could be life responsibilities. It could be you're ignoring something you are not wanting to deal with, certain emotions, certain things in life. Maybe you're in a bad relationship, things like that. So that's where the difference between being quiet and still is different from lazy and depressed. It's all about your intention. So let's say if you are standing in the middle of traffic, okay, and everything is just going by all at you, and you can't, that's how it feels to you during the day, and you cannot get your thought process under control. If the traffic never clears, how can you make a move and how can you find your own thoughts in there when there's, you know, engines revving, horns beeping, screeching from tires, just too much, and it's all that energy. You're in that space of all that energy. And I mean, think about it. We can't even drive down the road and try to find an address without turning the radio down, right? Like, how are you supposed to be making decisions when all of this traffic and all of this noise is going on around you at all times? So the big lesson that I learned is you have to, and I have to get quiet and still to allow us to hear and get different information. So if you think about it like a download, right? So in that quiet time, you can get information about yourself. You can get ideas. You can get creative. You can have new thoughts. You can literally just shut everything down and just be quiet and be you. It's okay to be quiet. Everybody always thinks, "Oh, I'm on all the time. I'm just out there wide open." That's not true. That is not true. It's and it's not to make other people uncomfortable. It's because there's times when I have to be quiet because I need my own energy and my own thought process. So some things that you can do to get quiet and still is be intentional with your time, which would be meditation, journaling, or you can just literally stare at something for say 5 to 10 seconds to start. And that can be a point on the wall, it can be a fire, it can be a candle flame, it can be anything. It'd be a little bit uncomfortable if you're staring at your partner, right into their soul. That's probably a little bit uncomfortable. So you want to find something quiet and still that allows you to find your true self in that time. So shut the noise out, shut the world out. It's okay. It doesn't mean you're lazy. You just have to stop the busyness of your life. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Kevin. Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Yes. So it's okay to be quiet. It's okay to shush. And just tell people that right now I'm in my quiet time. Or even just put that out there as a boundary. Right now, I need some alone time. Shoot, kids do that all the time. They're like, they'll tell you, I just need to be alone right now. I'm upset. Okay, I respect that. We need to do that as adults and say, look, I'm in my own timeout. Nobody can tell you to get out of there, right? Nobody can say, no, that's not okay. Just say, hey, I'm in my own timeout and I need some quiet time. And then set a timer and then everybody knows that they cannot talk to you right now. Can't yell your name, can't mom, dad you. They cannot violate your space. This is your sacred space right now. And then that teaches them as well. That teaches your kids, your family, your whoever, your significant other, your partner, whoever in the house, that this is sacred, quiet, still time. Because they need it too. Just set a timer and say, hey, for 5 minutes, we're all going to be quiet and we're just going to sit with our thoughts. And that's okay. So, thanks for being here and let me share that with you today. And it's okay to be quiet. Shh. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.